What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Banjo Kazooie, and may I introduce my good friend, Nathan, who has decided to make an appearance on my channel for 3 episodes. Please, take the handle. Yee. And that is as far as his vast vocabulary goes. Basically, all you want to do is come up to this puzzle and press A once freaking Bottle Boy stops talking, and the puzzle will be filled in, and we'll be able to access the first level. Hurry up and shut up, you faggot. Alright. Pitch is complete and the door to Mumbo's mountain is open.
Damn, best Disney ride.
Damn. Well, you just got back from America, didn't you?
Like, a few months ago, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's close enough. You know, quality memory that I have. And yeah, these guys look like freaking faggots, so don't pay too much attention to them. First of all, we want to come straight up here, grab this ginger. Once we get all 5, we'll get another jiggy. And, well, Nathan has never actually played this game before, doesn't know much about it, so I will be explaining stuff for both your benefit and his. So, there are 100 notes in each world. There are 5 gingers. Once you collect 5 gingers, you will get a puzzle piece. There are 10 puzzle pieces in each level. And you actually need at least, there's 9 levels. Out of 900 notes, you will need at least 872 by the end of the game. I will be getting all 900 because I am not a douchebag. So, well, that's kind of debatable. I'll be aiming to collect them all, except there's one level that, oh my gosh, may be somewhat difficult to do that in. But I think we can brave it. And the ball behind me is the one enemy in this game that actually cannot be killed. So he's pretty spooky. Kinda too spooky for me. Also, the first thing we collected, the Mumbo token, they will allow us to transform into different creatures as we progress. I mean, we eventually turn back into the bear and stuff, but, you know, there's a transformation in, I think, 5 of the levels. Oh crap. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is come over to this giant zoo reject. I need him to throw oranges on his 3 things here, and eventually, we will be able to do that and get a jiggy.
Oranges.
Yes.
Not even bananas.
I know. This game does fall in the nice 1998 logic. I was like, hang on, that doesn't work because, you know, Nintendo didn't produce this console by then. And, wow, we had our first hit on us. We're gonna throw this chimp a nice orange, and of course, that will grant us the one and only elevation? Jiggy? Whatever, I don't even care. Just give me stuff. We're gonna backflip up here, or front flip, whatever. And we want to grab these eggs. No, we're not gonna be hatching them. That's not how this game works, I'm sorry.
Are omelets?
Yes, we are having breakfast. Okay, so we want to grab this. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. Oh, I'm listening, beetle breath. Hold Z, then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth, bitch. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press the bottom C button to fucking do a shit. Didn't need to know that.
TMI.
Yeah, exactly. So, first thing we want to do is to demonstrate why we didn't need to know that. Of course, because when we didn't need to know something, we of course have to demonstrate why we didn't want to do that. And we will need to be coming back up there a little bit later, because there's a move we haven't learned yet that we will be needing. But, you know, we don't have that yet, so I'll try and line this guy up. We have to get into a pissing competition. Yes, he will hit me with an orange and knock me off, like the dick he is. Anyway, we have to hit him like 20 times or some shit like that, some ridiculousness. Damn, that was really bad. Okay, so... Come at me. Have a cry. Baby Conga, give me brass. And of course he still hasn't learned his lesson, so he will attempt to throw more oranges at us. Kinda rude.
Very rude.
Like D-rude.
All that potential orange juice, kind of waste.
That pre-workout.
Could be feeding all those starving kids in Africa with those oranges. But no, he's just gonna throw them on the ground.
Well, you know, having Ebola in oranges is a very serious disease. You know, if Ebola had, you know, tackled oranges, where would we be now? We'd all be dead. Because oranges are the one and only sustenance of life that we must, you know, concentrate for the greater good of mankind.
I see.
Yes. Alright, where's the... Alright, I need to talk to him again. The talent drop on Banjo Kazooie tackles steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z and press the left Z and continue to hold Z and move. I don't give a shit. No, let's actually just use it. And yes, I recommend doing like the more dangerous stuff before talking to Bottles, because he will in fact heal you. Except he gives you 3 moves in this lesson, this level of this lesson. I'm not at school anymore, guys. And yeah, so we've learned 2 already, and we don't actually need to be doing that anymore. So why am I doing it?
It's funny watching a bird carry a bear.
I guess that's true. I would say it's mildly humorous. No, actually, it's very humorous. You're here, you got enough to the note door. Yes, there'll be no doors that we need to open with notes. I don't know how that really works. IRL.
It's the door from Harry Potter.
Oh, the room of requirement. I see.
No, the other one, the Gryffindor common room.
Oh.
It's like saying.
Oh yeah, that was.
That legit wine glass breaking though.
Oh god, she's like smashes it on the desk. She's like, look, I'm so good. Alright, we need to... We actually can't go through this room yet because this will happen. But we needed to get that Mumbo token. And I do apologize if my voice does become inconsistent a little bit later in the LP. Mainly because this LP will most likely murder my voice. Just because of the really, really stupid voices I keep doing and insist on doing. So let's just grab that. That's the last Mumbo token in this level. I won't be necessarily collecting all Mumbo tokens, mainly because I don't need to. So take that for what you will.
Not even going for 100%.
100% everything that needs to be collected. I call this the big buster jump on the... I'm not even going to do the voice right now. Mainly because I feel my voice slowly slipping and I have to record another hour after this, so... I feel like it would be wise to keep my mojo going as long as I can. And yes, we can shatter things with a bird's head.
Just broke the poor guy's house.
He's rude, he's trying to kill us. He deserved it. I don't know what he was doing in his house, and I probably don't want to know. Keep a nice rustle under the covers, bud. And that is the first Jinzo Jiggy of the game. The 6th Jiggy. Well, 7th Jiggy we've collected, but 6th in this level. Extra life. Kinda cool. And I believe the last one is a Jiggy. Yes. Now what we have to do next is come up here and shoot this guy in the mouth. Kinda kinky, I know. Ugh. And yes, he'll speed up. It's kind of like he's into us. Now, don't want to shoot the last one because you have to get that. And that will be the 8th Jiggy. So yeah, this is basically just an introduction level. Not really much comes out of it. Did I already get the one, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then there is... yeah, okay. I got it. Cognitivity. Yes, I know you're the best shaman in game, mainly because you're the only shaman in game. And I'll give him a voice later on, but not right now.
Banjo has plenty of tokens. Stand on skull and see mighty Mumbo magic.
Please don't call me a racist for doing that. Anyway, eggs, they'll be reasonably important. Because we need to poop them out in a later level. I'm actually kidding.
What will we turn into? I don't know. I'm kinda scared.
That.
Yes, that ant. Now, I kinda made a little bit of a mistake, but it doesn't really matter because... it's gonna be a short episode no matter what I do. And that noise gets me wet every time. And in fact, we've almost got all the notes already, which is pretty good. We need to get all the notes, well, besides 8. And we also need to... no, besides 9, I apologize. And we also need to collect that other honeycomb piece, and then we can get the last Jiggy. The other honeycomb piece is an indent in the mountain over here. Genius. It's high quality, of course. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. Well, I got them 100% off. In your house, at least. Now we'll be climbing this... okay, I'm gonna screw up multiple times here, so I do apologize for that in advance. Because I'm not the greatest, as I would like to be. And apparently I missed 3 notes somewhere. I'll go back and get those soon. Eventually. This is the one. That's the one that keeps screwing me up. Like I always screw up on that one. I believe! It is confirmed that I am no longer Michael Jordan. I did it, Johnny. I did it. I climbed the entire way. Alright, so. That isn't that hard if you've done it a few times. I'm not going to give a crap about the extra life. I'm just going to go straight for the Jiggy. And jump off. Free falling. Alright. It's either on that's there. Alright. Now, we need to... oh yeah, we get an extra life. I forgot to mention that. We get an extra life once we get all 100 notes. And now we have to change our anatomy once again. So what's your opinion on anatomy changing?
Well, I believe it could be the cure for Ebola. I mean, change to a different life form, you know? Maybe Ebola doesn't affect it.
Oh, we're just talking about brain surgery right now.
Yes.
Nice. So what else is on the agenda for controversial topics today? Alright, so we need to go back over to where that one faggot is, and he will indeed show us his expertise in faggotry as we scale over here. Unsuccessfully, because we are ginormous douchebags. What the fuck are we doing? No, this is not a dubstep remix.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't think it will happen. Oh my god. For you watching this, but the audio clips slightly whilst recording this. I think it's just the quality of my speakers. But I don't know. Ugh. I love pounding her face.
I'm sure you do.
She's that attractive after all. I can't deny. Now we have to go back and change into an ant and light the way to magnificence. I cry every time. Anyway. I love when the camera controls don't work as well as you'd like them to. Because I was meant to like focus behind you. I'm gonna do. Okay, it's actually working now. Anyway. Once we go change into an ant, we need to go outside to get that Jiki that we just spawned. And we will have everything that we need for this episode today. Dude, that's really, really strange. Stop sleeping on the job. Get back to work! Watch! So, an 8 out of 8 meme rating, what's your opinion?
Hard to say.
Obviously not as good as Meme Run.
No, not even close.
Nothing can get close to Meme Run. Alright, yeah, okay, so... basically, if you die, and you haven't got all notes, you have to collect them all from scratch. This is different in the Xbox Live arcade version, but for us, playing the N64 emulator, that is not the case. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. Damn, my shorts are pretty cool though. Okay, we're gonna have to turn back into a Baron bird now. Unfortunately, we cannot brave the rest of the game as an ant. Admittedly, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, something I do want to do. Just because she's a bitch, I want to take a dump on her. And yeah, so rhyming is very repetitive, it gets very old really quick. We're just going to skip all those text. He's going to tell us that this is a note door, we have to have the required amount of notes. This one's obviously 50, and we're going to have to like bang our heads into it. Raise your dongas, boys. Also, sorry if you can hear my controller, it is a classic N64 controller, therefore it will make a reasonable amount of noise! Take a bow, my friend. So, guys, in the next episode, we will take on the second level, known only as Treasure Trove Cove. See you then. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.